Day one. The bags are packed, the coolers are stocked, and the car is full to the brim with stuff that we're just going to eat on the road. This funeral had better be worth it. We drove for what seemed like forever just to get to this giant meat grinder in the road, and that was concerning. What is this, a Doctor Who episode? Actually, it was just one of these things. We actually found a lot of these on the way, like way more than I had imagined. Wyoming is apparently much more green than anyone would like to admit. Anyway, so we made it to Midwest, which is this tiny little town, and it has a much more big and interesting gas station than any of the other ones in our town of Casper, with a population of 60,000. Got a population of 285, and that just annoys me, because why is it so cool? And it had good donuts, breakfast of champions, summer sausage, cheese, Long John. Let's go. Cool mountain formations all along the way, tons of birds, a few power plants, and a hay farm.
What do you grow, Jedediah? Hey! All 10 of them.
Anyway, here we are just driving further and further into the unknown, and this lady would get really close to us for some reason, but wouldn't pass us. What the hell?
Do it, lady.
There was a mega church in the middle of nowhere, which kind of surprised me, but at the same time, like, what else are you going to do if you're a farmer way out in the middle of nowhere on a Sunday afternoon and Saturday afternoon, and probably Wednesday too, if you're a good Christian. Anyway, why did that tree have palm trees? We found this authentic Mexican food place, and somehow I just didn't believe them. We were 200 miles from anywhere with people, and I mean, I don't know. This was in the bathroom, also kind of concerning, and then we found this monument of human ingenuity. You know, there's a bunch of those along the way. They're not cool, I guess, but like, people underestimate them all the time. You know, without them, what would we have?
Bad to the Bone started playing.
And right as these bikers got onto the road, Bad to the Bone started playing on the radio, and we followed these guys for like a really long time after that. Also, this power pole got knocked over, kind of off kilter like that, and then my mom spotted Devil's Tower like immediately, and I thought that was funny.
I don't think that's Devil's Tower.
It is, over there.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
I knew you could see it from somewhere around.
Wow.
That's a little bit of foreshadowing for later in the trip. Look at this train. These are the trains we have in Wyoming. We don't fuck around with, you know, that whole groceries in one fell swoop thing. We're like that, but with our trains. Seriously, look at that thing. Freaking humongous. Anyway, here's another power plant. Very cool, actually. These are very cool, and you should thank an engineer the next time you meet one. Because without these, I mean, think about it. Really think about it. There I am, still driving. Well, I'm the passenger. My mom's driving this part of the trip, and then I will drive all the rest of it. Cows. Alright, so as I stated earlier, we followed these guys for a good long while. Pretty sure they were heading to Sturgis. Good for them. I hope they're safe. They were nice guides, I guess. We didn't do much talking though.
This is the starting of the Black Hills. Oh, there'll be trees like this all through the Black Hills.
I just thought this was a really cool shot. This is shot on a Galaxy S22, a little older, still freaking awesome. Love this thing. Look at how far away that thing is. Alright, anyway. So then we saw a billboard for Northrop Grumman. Terrifying. Didn't know they needed those. Also, listen to it slowed down. Congratulations, you have now been programmed to be more American. Actually, that was just the noise of the video clip slowed down, I promise. Then, somewhere after entering South Dakota, we started getting assaulted with these wall drug signs. And when I say assaulted, I mean it. I mean, it's as close as you can be to being assaulted by a billboard, I think, because they were literally everywhere. And they also had a war on with this fireworks stand, which you'll see in a moment. This is not sped up or edited at all. Just watch. There's another sign. And here's that war with the fireworks stand. Okay, no one's gonna be up doing wall drug on their signs. All right, Old Glory fireworks, and now we all know that. We all know that now. It's now time for a montage of freaking signs for this store. I swear there were so many. It was enough, I promise. It was more than enough, probably even, if I dare say so myself, wall drug. Who approved this? The budget for these signs have to be more than the budget of any mom and pop shop to ever exist.
Bus unloading north of Roadtrip.
In half a mile, take exit 110 for South Dakota.
This is where we get off.
Glen Street.
And then we found this road to a supervillain's hideaway. And then, can you guess? More signs for ball drug. I swear to you, there was even more than I recorded, but like I didn't feel like there could have been, so I just skipped a whole bunch of the ones we saw. I was like, surely that was the last one. Wrong. That clearly must have wrong. Oh, here we go. Actually, I think this one was the last one, tucked behind this little hill. And then we saw the Beacon, which is another name for these grain silos. And we were like, is that it? It's next to this giant sign that says turn off right here. And guess what? And turns out Wall Drug is over there. They're like a monument to this place that you're about to see.
I thought it was this way.
Holy sweet Lord.
We'll drive through here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Boulevard.
It's like
Smells like a county fair. So after scoping the cool merchandise, identifying some terrifying animatronics, checking out a chapel, and taking some photos with some dudes I met, we left Wall, South Dakota. It doesn't smell as good inside as it does outside here. But absolutely not before checking out this absolutely bitchin' giant statue of a jackalope, of which Wyoming is famous for their jackalopes. You can even find jackalope meat in some eateries throughout the state. They'll never tell you their source, though, except that one guy who was like, actually, it's just beef and whatever else. Screw you for ruining it, man.
And then I touched.
If you see that, it's recording. As we continued on our journey, shit, our tire popped. So we had to deal with that real quick, and then we drove on a donut for like 5 fucking hours because you can only go 40 on those fucking things. Anyway, so we finally got to the shop down the street from the Corn Palace. Figure that one out, South Dakota. Anyway, he was very nice. He helped us out. He hooked us up with some tires at a discounted labor rate. He was a very nice guy. Got us on our way quickly. It still took 4 hours to get there on a donut, but it was fine. We're okay. And the trip continued onto a hotel with, I'm not going to say it's a great view, but it was a view. And Walmart was nearby, so that was nice. Anyway, after discovering that the bathroom had a drop ceiling for some reason, I decided it was time to go to bed. And we chilled out and relaxed with some commando as we drifted off into a lovely sleep. Actually, it was the most comfortable mattress of the whole trip, and maybe that's just because I was exhausted, or maybe it's because it was actually just the most comfortable bed on the trip. I don't know. It was really bouncy and good. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and day 2 will be coming soon. There was 14 days, or no, it was 9 days of this, and I documented all of it. So here we go.